Hello everyone, my name is Ingrid Celis. I present the phase 5. Okay, the agenda for today is the presentation, the poster explain, and the gearing questions. Okay, this is our poster. The part of our poster is the introduction, the 5 strategies, the assessment plan, the implementation plan, the conclusion, and the reference. The introduction, the problem about our poster. The students show very low participation in English during virtual classes. Most learning avoid speaking, preferring to remain silent and only use English when the teacher asks them directly. Contest. This problem was identified during only English question, where a student communicate mainly in English and showed little engagement in oral activities. Okay, this is the 5 strategies implemented in our poster. The first is find some who, icebreaker game. The second is speaking circles. The other is role plays. The other is phrasal feedback wall. And the last is English Challenge Week. Okay, in our poster, we can see the describe the activities. For example, in Phrasal Who icebreaker game, the objective is encourage a student to use simple English questions to interact with classmates. The description, a student move around the class or breakout room, asking questions to find classmates who match prompts. The digital tool is 10, gamification, Jamboard, and Padlet. In our second strategy, I'm playing the speaking circle. The objective is promote oral interaction and build fluency in small groups. The description, a student discuss short topic in small groups and one spokesperson summarizes ideas for the class. Digital tools, trends, breakout, Google document. The, the activity number 3 is the role plays. The objective about the role plays is develop fluency and spontaneous travel life scenarios. The description is during purple dialogues, ordering food, shopping, hotel reservation, and perform live record videos. The digital tool is Canva for screen, Flipgrid, or Loom for recording. Okay? In the other activity, in the other strategy is praises and feedback walls. The objective is build motivation and confidence through positive live performance. The description students share about their participation and reflect their speaking experience. The digital tool is Padlet, Jamboard, on CEL strategies. Okay. The last strategy implemented in our poster is English Challenge Week. The objective is encourage continuous speaking practice through daily tasks, description. A student complete one short speaking task per day, reading, describing, objective, giving opinions, and the digital use in this strategy is mini TikTok style video feeling grip. Okay. Continue. The assessment plan. The methods. Student learning will be evaluated through formative assignment using observation, peer feedback, and participation checklist during each activity. A summary assignment will be carried out to final short speaking tasks, record video. Okay. Fluency. Okay. The implementation for this plan, the 5 activities will be implemented over 2 weeks using 2 or 3 activities per week. Each activity lasts about 30 minutes and is integrated at the beginning of the end in the English class. For example, the last week, activity 1 and 3, icebreaker, speaking practice, role plays. The week 2, activity 4 or 5, feedback wall, daily speaking challenges. Activity can be repeated periodically to monitor participation and progress. Conclusion, this project is innovative because it's combined interactive, gamification, and collaborative speaking activity that reduce anxiety and increase student confidence by integrating digital tools, real-life communication, tasks, and positive feedback. Learning becomes more motivated to speak English and develop stronger communicative skills aligned with the current language learning trends. Okay. For the last part for this video is talk about my experience for the all semester in the all activities. Okay, the first question is, what is the most valuable experience from your teaching practice? Okay, all is most valuable for me because it's so important. Every activity, every document, every teacher explain for my experience. Also help me recognize the important role teacher play in motivated student. I learned that teaching English is not only about explaining grammar or vocabulary is about inspiring confident, creating and safe learning environment and helping a student believe in their own potential. When a student feels support and motivated, they dare to speaking and to try and to grow. Okay? All is important. The confidence, the motivation for the student, for my role. All is important when the student need learn other language. The question number B, how did you review of language acquisition involved during this course? Okay. In this case, my team is changed because it's so important when the student want learn other language, he need motivate, he need excellent strategies for the teacher for combine everything. At the beginning of the course, I saw language acquisition mainly has the result of exposure, practice, and repetition. However, as I progressed through the reading, discussion, and teaching experience, my understanding became much deeper. Okay, I now see language acquisition has a multi-factor process that involves cognitive, social, emotional, and cultural dimension. A student learns not only through structured practice, but also through interaction and meaningful communication, motivation, and a positive learning environment. Okay? Continue with the, oh, sorry. This is the number 3. This is letter C. Sorry, I have a wrong in the screen with letter D. No, this is letter C. What do you take away from the Agora event as a future teacher? Okay. The Agora. Oh, sorry. I have one. I don't have in my screen the letter C. The letter C is which activity from Agora poster is inspiring you most and why? Okay, honestly, all activities present during the Agora yesterday inspired me in different ways. Its poster reflect the effort, creativity, and dedication of my classmates. And I truly value the opportunity to learn from their work. Each group addressed real change in the language teaching and proposal meaningful well-designed strategies to improve student participation, motivation, and language development. Okay, And now, so sorry, continue with the letter D. This is the letter D. In the letter D is, what do you take away from the Agora event for has as a future teacher? Okay, for the Agora event, I take away to renewal sense of purpose and confidence as a future teacher, listening to other groups, saying the poster and learning about the strategies allow me to understand that teaching is collaborative profession. Will we all learning from the other teachers? I also realized the importance of innovation, main activity present during Agora showing creative ways to address real change in the classroom. This is the reference about this session, and thank you so much. See you the next time.